Welcome to Sheet Director. We're excited to introduce our innovative Google Workspace add-on. Simplify data exchange between apps with Sheet Director, query data, post info from Sheets to apps, and keep everything in sync. In this video, we will see how Sheet Director can help you to automate the integration between Google Sheets and Capsule. Let's launch Sheet Director and choose Capsule from the available list of applications. I will name the service as Capsule Query Service. I'll then choose the service named Query, which gets the data of selected objects from Capsule. Let me connect to Capsule. The Capsule is connected now. I'll choose Opportunity as an object, and then select the required fields from the fields list. Additionally, I'll also set the max results to 25, limiting the opportunity to 25. For the destination settings, I'll select the Query Opportunity Sheet tab to present all the values from Capsule. By default, it begins from cell A1. Also, we have the option to create a new sheet by clicking on the plus icon. And turn on or off the Include Header and Clear Sheet before getting the opportunity. I will proceed to execute by clicking on the Execute button. Upon successful execution, we can see that the selected fields from the list are effectively brought from the Capsule and seamlessly presented within the selected sheet. Now, let's look at how to create Capsule Opportunity from Google Sheets. Now, let's make another service and name it Capsule Post Service for creating the Capsule Opportunity from the sheet. I will choose the Post service. Then I will select Opportunity as an entity from the list. At this point, I have the choice to use an existing template or set up the process manually. For now, I'll opt for the template. Applying the template will automatically populate sample data to the spreadsheet, and it will establish automatic mapping using the template. This mapping guides us on where to place the resulting information in the status and result columns. In the sheet, you'll notice columns labeled Status and Result. These fields will provide you with the status of the posted records. If these fields are not there, these can be easily created by clicking on the plus button or choosing from the column dropdown. The mapping aligns the fields between the sheet and the Capsule. We can manually map by using the column dropdown. To create a new mapping, you can simply click on the plus icon. Deleting a field mapping is as easy as clicking the delete icon above each mapped field, except for mandatory fields. Feel free to use this sample template data and make any necessary updates. Now, I will proceed to execute by clicking on the Execute button. Initially, the status in the status column will indicate Ready to Post. Upon execution, the Execution Control panel will appear and tell us how many records are ready to post in the Capsule. At this point, we have two options, Post Now and Close. I will click on Post Now, which will create the opportunity in Capsule. After successful execution, each record will be updated individually in the Status and Result columns. Now, we can see the newly created opportunities in Capsule. Let's prepare a new service named Capsule Sync. This synchronizes the opportunities between Google Sheets and Capsule. I'll choose Synchronize as a service type. The synchronized service allows users to automatically synchronize the data between Google Sheets and Capsule. I'll choose Opportunity Object from the list, and then select the necessary fields from the provided fields list. To ensure efficiency, I'll set the max results to 25, restricting to only 25 Capsule opportunities. The synchronization process requires that synchronize keys to match rows in Google Sheets with corresponding data in Capsule. You must select the synchronized keys in the fields list. It is essential to note that these keys are mandatory for the synchronization to occur. When there is a conflict between different data in Google Sheets and Capsule for the same data, either side needs to be overwritten to maintain synchronization. You can opt for either Capsule Wins or Google Sheet Wins to choose which data to keep. In the Capsule Wins scenario, the most recent data from Capsule will overwrite and update the corresponding opportunities in Google Sheets. On the other hand, in the Google Sheet wins, the most recent data from Google Sheets will overwrite and update the corresponding data in Capsule. First, let me choose Google Sheet wins. Regarding the synchronization sheet, I will opt for the Sync Opportunity Sheet tab, and by default, it will begin from cell A1. After configuring the service, let us execute by clicking on the Execute button. The execution control panel will appear. If no records are found in the Google Sheets to synchronize, then the sheet director will get the opportunity for us. A prompt will appear, posing the question, "Your Google Sheet seems to be empty. Do you want to get the records from Capsule first?" At this point, two options will be presented, Get Now or Close. You have to select the Get Now option, which will fetch the opportunity from Capsule. As mapping is supported at Sync service, mapping aligns the fields between the synchronization sheet and the Capsule. So now as it's asking for intelligent mapping, I will select Yes. So it will automatically map both app fields and sheet fields. We can also manually map by using the column dropdown. To create a new mapping, you can simply click on the plus icon. If you already have Capsule data in Google Sheets, then you need to select or establish columns to display synchronization status and results. By clicking the plus symbol, I will add the status and result columns to the sheet. For some of the opportunities, I will update the opportunity name. And you can see the current opportunity name of one of the opportunities in Capsule. Subsequently, I will click the Execute button. Upon successful execution, the execution control panel will reappear, with synchronization details. Number of new records found in Capsule. Total records that are ready to synchronize, from the Google Sheet. How many records will be updated, in the Capsule from the total records? Additionally, I will be asked, "Are you okay to synchronize?" This query is accompanied by two buttons, Sync Now and Close. I will opt for the Sync Now button. Throughout the execution process, each record will be updated individually within the Capsule. Upon successful update, the status column in Google Sheets will depict the status of the data. Newly updated data will be marked as synced successfully, while pre-existing data will be indicated as already synchronized. We can see that updated opportunity in Capsule. Now, let me choose Capsule Wins. With the Capsule Wins option, recent data of Capsule will be updated in Google Sheets. I will clear both the status and result column values to get new updates of records. For testing this, I will change the opportunity name value of one of the opportunity to Opportunity 1. Now it should update the recent value from the Capsule. Regarding the synchronization sheet, I will keep the same Sync Opportunity Sheet tab, and by default, it will begin from cell A1. After configuring the settings, let us execute by clicking on the Execute button. After executing, the execution control panel will appear and show all the information regarding the update. If the selected sheet is empty, the sheet director will get data. I will again click on the Sync Now button to continue the synchronization. Throughout the successful execution process, each record will be updated individually. We can notice that the value on Google Sheets is replaced by the recent values from Capsule irrespective of the update made on the Google Sheets. Also, the new opportunity will be fetched from Capsule if we create a new opportunity to Capsule. Until this point, we observed the synchronization of Capsule opportunity originating from cell A1. Now, let's modify the cell value to C15 and then select another empty sheet for testing, and proceed with the synchronization process. Now, let us execute by clicking on the Execute button. The execution control panel will appear. If no records are found in the Google Sheets to synchronize, then the sheet director will get the opportunity for us. I will click the Get Now button to get the Capsule opportunity. If you already have Capsule opportunity data in Google Sheets, then you need to establish the status and result column for synchronization. Upon successful execution, the execution control panel will reappear with the synchronization details. I will click on the Sync Now button to continue the synchronization. After successful synchronization, you can see the status of each record individually in the Google Sheets. In this way, you can synchronize data from any part of your Google Sheets. With Sheet Director, you effortlessly harness the magic of Capsule Opportunity. Seamlessly query, display, and transform your Capsule Opportunity data right within Google Sheets. Experience the future of organization and data synergy with the Sheet Director. Thanks for watching the video.